Good afternoon everyone, we are Team Phoenix and I'm the team leader Quennell Forbes. Before we start we would just like to say a massive thank you to CBS for running this amazing project. It opened our eyes to the wonderful world of helping local charities and businesses. This has developed us so much and we are so grateful. I hope you enjoy the presentation.
Next slide please. Vision for Growth are a charity who aim to raise awareness of the difficulties of living with visual impairment. Fiona, the founder of the charity, is very passionate about this, and we are very lucky to work with her and Manuela. One of the ways they raise awareness is by running visually impaired tennis sessions. This is a fun and interactive game which highlights some of the difficulties of living with a visual impairment.
We met with Vision for Growth and our drummer Paul Williams on a regular basis. We planned for future events and solved any problems that we were encountering. We maintained contact via email and also created a group WhatsApp within us.
Additionally, we visited B3 Living offices on several occasions meeting staff members. With Paul's help, sorry about that, we were able to establish a long-term relationship with Lloyds Bank, which will be able to involve the banking and raising more funds for Vision for Growth in the future. However, because of the significant time we didn't have for this team, we couldn't put it in our funds. However, long-term, it will be able to help the charity itself.
We had the great opportunity of meeting the MP of Broxbourne, Charles Walker. He visited our team at school and participated in a game of blind tennis. Charles Walker's visit helped raise awareness and gain future recognition for his Vision for Growth.
We use many ways to advertise our team and our events, such as a Facebook and Twitter page, to appeal especially to those outside of the school. We were also lucky enough to appear in the Mercury newspaper as a result of Charles Walker's visit.
Next slide, please. Team Phoenix have worked extremely hard to maximise our profits and raise as much money as we can in order to support Vision for Growth. Throughout the challenge, we had various sources of income. 20% of our profit came from in-school events that we organised. A further £300 came from our quiz night, our trip to B3 Living offices and also our Christmas store. The rest of our profit was due to our connections that we established between Vision for Growth and companies such as B3 Living and Network Voice and Data, which will continue to greatly benefit Vision for Growth in the future. So we began by making sweet bags and also whoopee cushions, which were very popular in the lower school. And we had a non-year sport day. And because we were associated with Scotland Hotspur, we ran a penalty shootout and we could also offer a signed pennant for the winner, which was very popular.
Over the Christmas period, we took advantage of schools in the area running fetes, and we had a stall at Downford Primary School, and we ran a competition so you could guess the name of the handmade snowman Alfred. Also inspired by Christmas, we took from the film Mean Girls the candy canes, and we offered candy canes to be brought, and then we would send them out to other students. Using our charity's work as a way to raise awareness, we gave Downford School and Charles Walker the full experience of playing blind tennis, so it helped them raise awareness. They get to have a go at the game.
Our dragon Paul from B3 Living invited us to a staff meeting to raise awareness. We gave a speech and sold refreshments and got them to participate in playing blind tennis. Team Phoenix's final event to raise as much money for our charity as we could was to hold a quiz night. We all contributed, and to ensure that we were still raising awareness, Fiona gave a speech about her efforts within the charity. It was an enjoyable night where the students and parents in attendance walked away with prizes and more knowledge.
We would like to say a massive, no, we're not going to say thank you yet. Next slide.
In order to raise our huge total of £2,707, we visited and spoke to companies which generously donated to our cause and told us our fundraising events.
Due to our visit to B3 Living, they generously made us 2 donations totalling over £1,000. We also had a further £250 donation from Network Voice and Data and established a long-term relationship between Vision for Growth and Lloyds Bank. So thank you for that.
Hi. We would like to say a massive thank you now for Vision for Growth for being such an inspirational charity and really strengthening our project. We'd like to say thank you to Paul Williams, who can't be here today, but thank you wherever you are, and the entire B3 Living team for supporting us through the challenge as well, and for all of your generous donations. We would also like to say thank you to CBS for running the Dragons Apprentice Challenge, and to Turford School for helping us through hosting the events itself. Also, a quick thank you to Tottenham Hotspur, Network Voice and Data, and Tesco's for the donations, and a massive thank you to everybody who helped us through the journey. If you have any questions, take it away.
Very busy. I'm quite interested in the fact that you feel that you've sown the seeds for long-term relationships between Lloyds and B3 Living and Vision for Growth. Can you tell us a little bit more about what the long-term plan is?
So our dragon, Paul Williams, we had a meeting with him and the Lloyds representative, and we talked about the long-term effects, because they do a lot of charity work, and we talked about how they can help Vision for Growth and how they can raise awareness, and how it would set up a long-term arrangement so it will go further than our Dragons Apprentice Challenge.
And do you plan to keep in touch and find out what happens?
We definitely plan to get in touch. We love our charity and we love our dragon as well. It was an amazing experience.
Can I just ask, I've noticed the t-shirts, Team Phoenix. Whose idea was that? And, are there any more of them available?
Yes, there is.
They're selling now. Fiona, our actual charity person, actually came up with the idea, and at first we was a bit like, ooh, that's fancy. Now we're just like, wear them all the time. we wear them at our events to make it more aware of who we are.
Well, it certainly makes you come across as a strong team.
Thank you.
Well done. Another fantastic presentation. It's going to be very difficult for the Super Dragons to judge. Wow.
The award is sponsored by Volca Vessels UK, and this award goes to Team Phoenix in terms of skill. It's been very tricky for the Super Dragons because all of you did so well, but I know you're all on the edge of the seats waiting to find out. Best presentation. This award is sponsored by Cariad Marketing, and the winner is Team Phoenix.